off we go from Seattle.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
He was tackled at the 20.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Seahawks.
A big play there. 73 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us?
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, L.A.
Los Angeles.
A great effort there. 69 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For the point after.
That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Number 8.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
Draw play to the running
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
First down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to work. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Lead to number 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Marquise Blair, second-round pick from Utah, there to bat it away. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal from the 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
To number 27.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The kicker on.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. The snow certainly making conditions difficult, and it's not likely to get better anytime soon, as we turn it right back over to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
24.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Rams.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You blew the whistle.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
56. Mike, 56.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Puna Ford.
Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Brings up 2nd and 13. At the 30.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Another carry. For
Give him
the
2
running
yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
back. It's a gain of 2 yards. And
Back to
it's
throw.
3rd down.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Yes.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Oh, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So all eyes on this Rams offense. Down on the scoreboard. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
31 yards. And a Rams 1st down.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
24.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Pass.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
He's back to throw.
4th down.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The 24-yard line.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And that's good for us.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd,
1st and 10.
as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for his
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over.
22.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.